What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Vontae the First, back again for the last time for My Hero Academia. This is the last chapter of MHA, chapter 430. I know a lot of you guys will be new to this channel since it's the last chapter. It's going to be hard for me to tell you to stick around because My Hero is over with. But, like, I mean, go check out my other channel with my boy Mr. Twitchy. It's called Mugen Eclipse. Search up Mugen Eclipse. You're going to see us on there, you know what I'm saying? We react to My Hero every Saturday when the anime drops, so you can still get some My Hero content there. On this channel, however, and we do other anime live action content over there, so go check that out. This channel, however, I'm going to get into more content. I still got JJK, One Piece manga reactions every week, and I'm going to have more anime, manga, movies, games. I'm going to do a lot of stuff, so stick tuned. If you fuck with me, I know you only here for like, what, 45 seconds or so, you know what I'm saying? Look at the hey, I'm chill. I just be chilling over here, so, hey, if you want to stick around, please. You know what I'm saying? Please. You might be in for something really cool. Who knows? You never know what can happen in life. You don't know. But now, last chapter, two things I just want to talk about because those are the two main things that went down last chapter is that Deku told Ochako she was his hero. She was his hero. I love that. Because she was. Ever since the entrance exam, she saved him. All the way up. She was the reason why he even got into UA in the first place. So, shout out to her, and we got that moment. The toxic shippers, I know they was mad. The normal shippers, y'all cool, but the toxic ones, you know what you are. You know what you are. But that was that. And also, the other part of the chapter was that villain, the new, well, almost new villain of the story, was saved by a civilian. Not by any civilian either. And that's one thing that I really liked. I thought Deku was going to be the one that was going to save him. But instead, it was actually this lady, this old lady. And it so happened to be the same old lady that neglected and thought, oh, a hero was just going to save Shigaraki or Tenko back when he was younger. And we seen what happened with him. Obviously became the main antagonist of the goddamn story. So she ends up saving this kid because he was getting fucked up by his family in so many ways. I love the message there. That's crazy. And it's all because of Deku. I love that, like, I don't think people give Horikoshi credit for this ending. Like, the epilogue itself, these last 5 chapters have been amazing for me personally. But with that being said, I know it's been a minute, you know, this intro is long, but it's the last chapter, you feel me? So, with that being said, let's get into this last chapter of My Hero Academia, chapter 430. Get right into it. Loving the color page. I've been kind of squinting at it, side-eyeing it and shit, you know, here and there. See, we see All Might with his eyes look normal in the last, I think it was the last chapter? It was something recent. We seen his eyes. Interesting that they put like the All Might, like buff All Might with his eyes like that. What'd they do? Did Eri rewind them or something? Or what happened there? Shoji showing his face now. Fuck with that. These past 10 years are why we are here now. It's been 10 years, Horikoshi. Shout out to Horikoshi. I really wonder if he's going to do a continuation. Maybe I'll find out in this, at the end of this. Or if you want to get to his horror manga, or who knows? Who knows what he's going to do? But shout out to him. He's been doing a great job with the series, in my opinion. It's, to me, it solidifies an 8 out of 10. I'm going to say it's 8 out of 10. All right, what he got in his author notes. I'm so glad I could be published in Jump. I'm so happy for everyone who read it. Thank you so much. Thank you, Horikoshi. Thank you, dog. It's already destroyed. It all depends on what you will do tomorrow. Yep. People are not born equal. Individually, we all look different, and so we're able to empathize with others. Our differences, both physical and mental, allow us to run towards other people in search of a common ground. So this is something that Deku's writing. Big bro Midori, I mean Deku Sensei, where do you want us to meet for practical skills practice this afternoon? Okay, time skip, because Koda look older. I see he got long ass arms and shit. Deku got like a suit on. Who's that in the back? It's not his out. No, not his out. It's somebody else. It's somebody that we know. I don't know. But I mean, Deku Sensei. Deku Sensei. Where do you want us to meet for our practical skills practice this afternoon? That's something I was taught at the age of 17 at the bus stop. Since we're going to USJ. I don't know why I read it like that, but yeah, he's answering his question at the bus stop. Since we're going to USJ, the truth about society. On that day, I heard many voices of encouragement and prayers. Nice. Oh, is that All Might helping Gran Torino? Oh, Recovery Girl. Oh, fucking damn. Goddamn, Miracle. All these goddamn prosthetics. Shit. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, is that the embers in Deku's hand going away? Like, from his body going away? Damn. Who is that, right? I don't know who that is. Looking at that paper. Who is that? I don't know. All right. On that day, I heard many voices of encouragement and prayers. Okay. Even now, looking at all these pictures, all these panels, Shoji. What's Shoji doing? Oh, he's doing some heteromorph shit. What he doing it the right way? No bullshit, rebellions and shit. Even now, those voices keep me in good spirits. If caring about others is the first step to becoming a hero, then on that day we were all the greatest heroes. Okay, I think I read this out of order. Came to an end, endless alongside the embers of one for all. So, oh yeah, you must be thinking then, why are you still writing, right? Well, no, okay, I read this shit hell out of order. But anyway. See my boy Ida doing his he's like president and shit. He doing some shit, some political shit, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, came to an end alongside the hell yeah. So one for all is gone. So he's corkless for sure now. Damn. See Endeavor and his crew is burning in them. President Mike and that's what I was thinking about. President Mike and Aizawa, so it looked like Shirakumo, so he died, and they're at his grave. So we got the conclusion of that. Hawks and Tokoyami, Koda, and Eri, and Auntie, and all the other students. So you must be thinking, why are you still writing, right? I got to live this dream that should have been impossible. My story was started when my body moved before I could think. Well, because there were still some pages left. I think I read this whole shit out of order. My bad, y'all. Y'all can't blame me, though. Y'all can't blame me. I'm not saying that Horikoshi did a bad job with the paneling. I think that's like the whole point of showing different. But I am reading this hella out of order. I know I am. So, you must be thinking then, why are you still writing? Well, because there are still some pages left. Okay. Oh, my bad. 8 years later. Okay, so we're in... Because they started their second year, so he was 17, like he said. So he's 20... My math, he's 25. He's 25. He's a year older than me right now. I'm 24. Entrance exams are finally approaching, folks. I want you to hand me these future career forms until next week. I'm going to UA's hero course. Support items are the trend these days. I'm joining Lightly Lab, that's for sure. Support items, so that's like some Deku shit. I ain't gonna lie. I'm sorry, Deku. I'm sorry, Mr. McDonald's. Man, I'm just playing. I love Deku, but them memes are funny, though. I ain't gonna lie. They're funny. That's a support item designing company where that genius inventor Hatsume-san works on. Oh, okay, I like her design, you know what I'm saying? Her a little older. Get in the bath. I'll become a doctor for Ryu Yoshida. I want to take care of people that most would consider beyond saving, just like him. I want to join Gel Inc., which became famous after the Cyber War 5 years ago. Having a career in programming sounds so cool. Gentle and La Brava, I fuck with that. I like everybody wants all these new students and stuff. They want to go through their own route. There's a whole bunch of different stuff. Got the whole support item unit. They got the doctors and the medics. And then you got the Gentle and what he got going on with the cyber stuff. What? You want to become a hero too? Hey, stop looking. With that quirk of yours not happening. You don't know that. The rate of new villains keep decreasing and the number of heroes have stabilized too, you know. We're entering the age where only the strongest can become heroes. People have changed. When I was a kid, everyone used to say they wanted to be All Might, Endeavor, Best Genius, Deku, Great Explosion God, Dynamite, or Shoto. Who's your hero? You trying to say somebody else's hero? I fuck with that though. I like that years went by because now we get to see our students who are also people who are looked up to and shit. That's pretty cool to see. I'm the only one who hasn't grown up. I know that. That's why whenever I feel anxious, I come to this place. Ready to try your best as a first year dai? We got the All Might statue. Tentacle has been collecting remarkable feats ever since his debut. Hey, my boy Shoji looking... Damn, that boy jacked as hell, too. He must got inspiration from Spinner with his berserk form and shit. He was looking crazy. Hey, man. I don't know why my camera looked kind of weird for a sec. All right. His efforts of resolving prejudice-based incidents in a peaceful way in smaller cities where these are still present are remarkable. His achievements and influence have earned him the Imamura Peace Prize. I dedicate this prize to those who revolted 8 years ago. I'm able to stand here today thanks to their will. Now to some team-up news. Ingenium, Froppy, Creatine, and Gravity are visiting grade schools all across the country, okay? I like their designs too. The villain indecence rate is decreasing and the hero's range of operations is broadening. Among them, the Quirk Counseling Expansion Project that Gravity has set forth is being considered one of the most essential aspects of current society. Boy, that's Awa cut his hair. Kind of lost her aura, I ain't gonna lie. Hey, look at Eri. Hey, Eri. How old would Eri be here? She like, how old is Eri? Like maybe, I don't know. Her and Coda probably was like 7. I don't remember the age. So if it's 7, let's just say they're 7. And it's been 8 years, so they like 50. Oh, so yeah, they should be around high school level, high school years, or at least middle school for sure. That's what's up. Midoriya, have you seen this? Your childhood friend is going to drop in the chart once again. Gotcha. Why are you so damn close? Yikes, I'm not a freaking exposition piece. Do you want to die? You tried your best to make him change, right, Sensei? It was pointless. The way he talks, now I'm pretty sure that Todoroki will shoot ahead in the rankings. He keeps solving incidents day and night, and despite being a bit awkward, he treats all his fans very well. Nowadays, practically no one still refers to him as Endeavor's son. That's what's up. He got his own legacy. And that was the thing. It's like he was living in his father's legacy to surpass All Might, but now he has his own legacy where he could still be the #1 hero. And he's about to go up them ranks too. He's going to surpass Mount Lady and Kamui Woods and go toe-to-toe with Togata Senpai, the top hero. Hey, my boy Mirio, the top hero? You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, that was like my first GOAT in this series. So, like, hey, dog, hey. Shout out to my boy Mirio, man. Save a million. Monoma-kun and Honanuki-kun are also doing great. Okay, Monoma. Okay. Shout out to you, Phantom Thief. The other day, Togata Senpai was screaming, "I'm so scared," while laughing. Do you feel lonely? But that was out of nowhere. Years ago, when you were talking to Fuwa Senpai, I thought to myself, even if I go back to being quirkless, I'll still be able to use my experience to encourage other people. I think that's pretty cool in a way. Do you think I'm cool, Sensei? I wish you were stricter with your students. That's important, you know. That's dope to see Deku being a teacher. I mean, I think I said that too. I think that makes a lot of sense, you know. Just like All Might, you know, same shit basically. In current society, many kids think that making it to UA will guarantee them a great future as heroes. We gotta be rigid to prevent them from becoming arrogant. Got it? You were pretty kind to us though. After we became adults, I like the shoe looking clean. After we became adults, it's been hard getting our days off to coincide and meeting up. Red Riot, a hero who's very popular with men, of course. I see Tokoyami on there and Red Riot. Little by little, we're getting closer to unraveling his surprising origin. It's Red, unbreakable. Seeing everyone's hero work makes me very happy. And whenever I'm feeling nostalgic about our school days, I come here. Oh, kid trips and falls. Deku coming in. He tried to get him. Damn. Wait. Oh, the other kid, the mushroom head kid. He helped. He saved him. Ouch. That was close. Thank you. Deku? Izuku Midoriya? Wow, you're a real guy, yeah? Oh, so you'll be taking entrance exams. Times are changing faster now. People like me with weak quirks when compared to their classmates can't keep up. That's why I came here to ask the All Might statue. Look at Deku. Can I become a hero just like the two of you? Full circle moment. Something I think a lot of people predicted that Deku, either he's going to pass on one for all to the next person, or he's going to say this, or both. And this is one of the things telling him, he's going to tell him you can be a hero too. Can I become a hero like you, All Might? Thinking about his own words. A quirk that consists of throwing plates, if it comes from your hair, I think, oh, there go Deku doing all that shit, thinking about all the shit he can do. I think you could take inspiration from Mineta-kun, throwing many of them at once could enhance his strength. I just saw you change their sizes, right? I think it's fairly versatile. How scary, what's that? He's encouraging me? Now that my dream has come true, it's my turn to give people dreams. And I like they said his dream came true. It's not like his dream didn't come true, because a lot of people look at it like that just because he's quirkless now and he can't be a hero no more or whatnot. People look at it as like, oh, he didn't. He definitely did. Like, he really did. Think of like a movie, right? You know those movies back, or any literally any movie, like kids movies, for example, right? Where on some Disney shit, when they get some like magical power or some shit or something that helps them, and they had the time of their life for that one movie, you know what I'm saying? For that little amount of time, their dreams came true. That's kind of how Deku is. He kind of has that. And it happens in real life too. Everybody has like a time in their life where they're doing the best that they can do. Everybody's going to have a moment like that. If you haven't had one yet, listen right now to me right now. I haven't even had it yet. We both gonna have it, all right? Don't worry. Just now you tried reaching out to that kid, right? You can be a hero. Ooh, I love that. The silhouettes of the people and the statue. Put his hand on his shoulder. Wow. Do your best, kid. I'd be lying if I said I don't feel a bit lonely. But if I can encourage other people like that, and that's the story of how we oh, wait, hold on. I'd be lying if I said I don't feel a bit lonely. But if I can encourage other people like that, and that's the story of how we all became the greatest heroes. The end. Wow. What took you so long, young Midoriya? Oh, it's not the end yet. And see, my boy Oma said his eyes. He got his eyes, bro. He got his eyes, man. And of course, he's getting a little older. You see more wrinkles on him and shit. His eyes and his forehead. Yeah, Oma, how old was he? Wasn't he like 50? Like 50, 55, something like that? So he's definitely 63 right now. Damn. I could have gone to the airport if you had told me sooner. I wanted to give you a surprise gift. Is it a tapestry? The data from my fight against All For One 8 years ago opened up some crazy possibilities, apparently. Technology keeps evolving alongside the evolution of quirks. You once succeeded at using multiple quirks at once, right? So now I want to get data from you. But that looks so expensive. It was created by a friend from the U.S. alongside young Hatsume, Dave or Melissa, and funded by the Class A alumni with young Bakugo at the heart of it. The Seeker's out. Your body still moves on. Your body still moves on its own, right? Take this to heart, kid. This too. Wait, what you about to say? This too is a power you've earned fair and square. This is a story. Let's go, Deku. Hey. Hey. Got me to tear up, man. Do we have more time to kill than before? Boy, Hawks. A landslide at Star Wars highways. He had to throw more Star Wars references. Is messing with the traffic. Requesting help from heroes. And Deku seeing the apparition of Shigaraki. I don't know why Horikoshi did that. It's not bad or not. I'm just saying like but I get the sentiment, obviously, of how all of us will keep reaching out our hands forever. Thank you for reading for so long. We hope you look forward to Horikoshi Sensei's next work. Final volume 42 is scheduled to be released on December 4th. We hope you look forward to Horikoshi Sensei's next work. So is he actually going to do another, is it more like a one-shot type situation or like novels? Or is it like he's actually doing like another series, a continuation of My Hero, or another series in general, like how he always wanted to do? Hold on, let me look at everybody. They all look clean. I like Horikoshi is really good. He's a really good artist because all these people, they legitimately do look older for the most part. I feel like Deku's is a little harder to do because his eyes are so big. It like you see like the youthfulness in them. Obviously they're still young, but like everybody looks older though. Like Bakugo, you can tell he looks older. You know what I'm saying? Ochako, thick. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, got a little older than him. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Mineta's still little as hell. I guess he's just a midget. I mean, it makes sense, you know. Hey, Ojiro look kind of clean. I ain't gonna lie. He got like the fur on with the coat. He look kind of clean. Koda look pretty clean too. He got the little eye mask shit. Sato buff as shit. You know what I'm saying? Tokoyami looking clean. Is that? Oh shit. What's his name? Shinzo. Shinzo look raw as hell. Shinzo look raw as hell. He grew his hair out. Mina looked pretty dope too. I'm not gonna lie. She looked very dope. Momo looks pretty much the same. Red Riot, he looked pretty cool. Still, it's kind of the same, but he looked a little different too. Froppy pretty much looked the same. And Shoto, he looks older for sure. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Damn. And Sero, Where's Invisible Girl at? Where is she at? Oh, I see her. Oh, yeah, she got the pieces. Hey. Damn. My Hero Academia 10th anniversary and finale, August 5th, 2024. Thank you so much for reading, Koei Horikoshi. And I see, here's the thing too. I was seeing a lot of people, they were like really mad and sad, mostly sad and disappointed that Deku, like he wasn't going to be a hero anymore because he was quirkless and whatnot. And they was like, come on, Horikoshi. But he still gets to be a hero. I like that a lot. I like that because he said, what did All Might say? He said him, obviously it seems like talking about Melissa and Dave in the US and Bakugo. Funded by the Class A. That's what's up. Bakugo, like, I feel like people are gonna miss that. I mean, it's you shouldn't, but like, I don't think people want to think about that a lot. Like, he funded this fucking suit for him so he could still be a hero. That's why I got teary-eyed. I'm like, that's damn. Like, just imagine that. Imagine, like, whatever you guys are doing in life that you're good at, right? Imagine you were just incapable of doing it anymore. Like, you became paralyzed or something. Like, if you're doing a sport, I don't know, your hands, some arthritis, you can't draw no more. Anything. You get what I'm saying? Anything. And then somebody, a friend of yours come in and they spend a lot of fucking money on something to help you pursue that. Like, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy. Like, I don't know, bro. I love this last chapter, man. Would I say that I'm, like, satisfied by the series, like, in terms of the ending, in terms of, like, I feel like the ending had, like, if this is, like, it, there's no continuation ever, like, Horikoshi would never do it, I think it's okay. But I would still want to see some more. You know what I'm saying? But it seems like he might have more in the tank, left in the tank. So if he does, I'm all for it. I am all for it. But in terms of the message about like helping out, you know, the next generation, whether you're a hero or somebody that's about to become a villain, I like that because if he does end it here, we know as the audience that these heroes and people and civilians in general are trying to help and save people so that they don't go down the dark paths like a Shigaraki, right? Like what we've seen in the last chapter. And even in this chapter, Deku's telling that kid, like, you can be a hero too. Right? Like, that is what it's all about. The next generation. And remember, I was, like, you guys have been watching me for, like, about over a year now, right? When Bakugo, like, literally in the anime, the last week, or last Saturday, right? The whole heart shit, right? When he got struck by Shigaraki. I remember I kept saying I did not like it because I'm like, that's too lethal. Like, it doesn't make sense to have him. And I still feel a way about it, right? But more and more when they were explaining it in terms of like, put it like this, right? To me, I still didn't care what they said about how he was able to fix it, how Ed shot, and how they were able to clean. Like, it is what it is, whatever, you know, it's a hero, it's superhero shit, whatever, right? But my main thing was the fact that they made it, like, Horikoshi made a statement to say that Ed shot, like, he's trying to make sure that this kid can live. And now that I think about it, after what Aizawa said, when he said, protect Bakugo, he's a kid that's going to graduate from UA, that, like, he was desperate when he yelled that out, right? It, like, dawned on me when I watched the episode again. I'm like, you know what? That's also another part of that, the next generation. So Ed shot, he sacrificed his life to save him. Obviously, he's still alive, but he's not the same right now. At least we don't know because we didn't see him within the time skip, this little 8-year time skip. But like, it's just dope to see that he he made sure that to save his life. And little things like that, you notice it more and more throughout the series on both ends, whether it's a villain or a hero. You got the Gentle Criminal arc. You know, a lot of people didn't fuck with the arc, but if you look at the message and what happened to Gentle Criminal, you're like, damn, if that was me, like, that's a very relatable character. Like, we in real life make mistakes like that, Jurassic mistakes, whether we're a kid or older or whatever, and it could fuck up your whole life. So I feel like that was relatable. These are just things in My Hero that I feel like Horikoshi, people tend to criticize him when it comes to how he writes in the shonen, you know, medium and whatnot. And that's fine, because I criticize him for different things too. I just talk about the whole, like, Bakugo, like, the fake out death. I wasn't a fan of it. I'm still not a fan of it, but I like certain aspects of it, right? And for me, I feel that the thing with Horikoshi, it wasn't about the fighting. You know, it wasn't about having the craziest fight and the craziest fight choreography, because we know his art is really good. If he really wanted to get down, we've seen him get down when it comes to choreography. But his main thing was about the messages in the story. From chapter 1 all the way to now. Like, I think people kind of disregard that. You got Endeavor and what he wanted to do, some taboo, forbidden shit by making his kids, breeding and making kids so that they can surpass him and All Might because of his inferiority complex that he had because of All Might. It's like a lot of realistic shit in this series that you could take away and learn from, that I feel like people don't really take the opportunity and the chance to really sit down and, like, absorb it. I just think, you know, and that's fine. You absorb the story however you want to absorb it, but it's still there. You know, that's why I commentate on this stuff, on these kind of things. I don't see people talk about it that much, right? They always just talk about, like, you know, the fighting or the characters, you know, shit like that. But they don't really talk about, like, the actual, like, the main theme of the story is about heroism, and it stayed consistent with that. Like, I don't think there's ever been literally Bakugo funding this for him, buying this shit to give Deku this suit is a part of that. The heroism. We see this last panel, this last page of all of them, all of Class A as adults being heroes, doing their hero work, right? And like I said, in the previous chapter, the lady that saved the villain, or the person that was going to become the next Shigaraki, right? And that was a civilian. And we got the whole Dark Deku arc where Ochako once again saved them and was telling them, like, heroes, they need help too. You know, they're doing so much that they can do. They're trying to help. Like, we're doing our best. And then the old boy with the, you know, in the first chapter, you know, with the little star things on his head, it was like, yeah, man, it's like, we got to keep cheering them on. We're the ones that fuel them. So we got to do what we got to do as well. And they did that. The old lady did that last chapter. Like, I would say that's probably my favorite shit about My Hero, is that Horikoshi is good at sticking with his main themes. A lot of mangaka end up changing, or they end up, like, shifting to another theme for a long time in the series, and then they forget about one of the main things from early on. But I really do think he stuck with his themes of the series a lot. In terms of execution and shit, I don't think he executed everything really well, and I agree with a lot of people in that regard. But I just wanted to talk about his themes. Like, this is one mangaka that, from what I've read and shonen, at least in recent years, he stuck with his themes very much, you know? So I give him his respect for that, 1000%. And this chapter, I'm giving this chapter a 9 out of 10, man. It was a really great chapter. Great series, great final chapter. No more My Hero on the channel, man. That's going to be kind of weird now, because I've been reacting to it every week for the past few years, so. But we still got the anime, so we can still enjoy it in anime format with the voice acting, OST, sound design, all that stuff. So, with that being said, obviously this video is very long, damn near 30 minutes. But, of course, you know, it's the last chapter. So, for all the people who want to sit down and listen to me, go ahead, do what you got to do. The other people who click on the video just to click on it, thank you. Thank you very much for doing that. And I hope you guys all have a good one. So, please stay tuned, stick tuned for all the stuff that I got going on, other manga, anime, and other content on this channel if you're new. Or if you've been here forever, stay here. We got more stuff going on. And recommend me some stuff too if you are new and you want to, you know, like, how about you go check this out? Have you checked this out? Let me know down below in the comments about all this stuff. Give me recommendations. And I hope you guys all have a good one. So please stay safe, stay healthy, stay clean. See you guys all in the next video. And peace.